Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Calvin back with another episode of Calvin Lim Investing. Today we're going to talk about the basics of investing. So it's going to be an investing 101 episode. So before we get started, I just wanted to reiterate that I'm not a financial expert. Please contact a financial advisor or your brokerage if you do plan on investing. With that being said, today we're going to talk about how to get started with investing, a couple of awesome applications and services where you can buy and sell shares, and I'm going to take you through a little bit about the different types of orders and how to fill your order when trying to buy a stock. So the first platform I really enjoy using for stock is Robinhood. This application was primarily mobile based during its original inception, which is, I believe, in 2012 or 2014. I was one of the first users of Robinhood. I actually had to get on a waiting list. So Robinhood is one of the best platforms. If you are interested in trading with Robinhood, I've dropped my link below. Using the sign up link, you'll get a free stock and get started on an investing adventure. Robinhood offers fractional shares as well as crypto, so you are able to buy bits and pieces of a company without having to purchase a single share, a single whole share. So you can buy half a share or a certain dollar amount of a share depending on what you prefer. The other platform I really like is SOFI. I talked about SOFI in a previous episode about the company going public, and it's going to be merging with a SPAC. SOFI offers a variety of financial services in addition to investing. It has everything from money management to crypto to loan refinance to student loans, and this company is my second favorite beginners brokerage. That being said, let's take a look at Facebook today. We're going to use Facebook as the example. So Facebook, for example, Facebook is about $251 at the moment. So for example, Facebook is $251 at the moment. So when investing, there are several different ways you can buy a stock. So for example, I wanted to buy a single share of Facebook. Okay. You can do market price, which means you're buying the share for the current market price, which usually means you're going to be trying to meet on the upper end of the bid-ask spread or the bid. When trading, the bid is what a buyer is willing to pay, and the ask is what the price a given seller is looking to receive. So the market price is typically somewhere around the midpoint, but it could tend to trigger a little higher than the midpoint. You can also set a limit order, which means you only buy the stock at a given price. So say Facebook is trading at 251, you want to buy it at 250, or this is 251.11, and you're looking to buy it at $251 flat. You set a limit order. If at some point there is a chance that Facebook drops to 251 or below, you will be buying shares at $251 on the dot. In addition, there's also a new method of investing known as fractional shares. You can do this with SoFi and Robinhood, where you can actually buy shares for a given dollar amount. Not all companies allow you to do this, so only a small handful or small group of companies allow fractional shares at the moment. Robinhood and SoFi are the most popular, but Charles Schwab has begun to roll this out as well. And it's also important to note that not every company you are looking to buy has the ability to be sold in fractional shares. Most of the big companies do have these are available for fractional purchases when you're looking at Robinhood and SoFi. But just remember, some of these smaller companies or penny stocks, you're not going to be able to do this method. So as you can see, I can buy any dollar amount of Facebook I want. Let's say I want to buy 100. I can buy $100 worth of Facebook. So this method really opens up the possibility for you and I and just the everyday investor to be able to purchase some shares of larger companies. So after you buy, say, Facebook, you're going to be able to go to your account and you'll just have either partial shares or a full share of Facebook. And then when you want to sell, it's the reversed, right? The inverse. You can sell your Facebook at, say, $300. You can set a limit price for $300. And you can set it for an extended time period. So say you're really looking to sell Facebook for $300. You can sell Facebook somewhere down the line. You can set a limit order and it can be good till cancel. So this order can be opened till you cancel. And basically if Facebook ever hits 300, you'll be selling out of your shares. So, all right, with that being said, let's take a look at how you can, some of the resources I use to sort of find my companies and that you can use too. So Robinhood has a news section. This provides solid insight. I also like to look at Yahoo Finance. There's everything you need from the basic financials. Let's take a look at, let's say, Tesla. If you're interested in Tesla, you can go to Yahoo Finance. You can see its market cap, the day's range. You can look at its max price over time. You have the 1 year range, and then you can even go see the financials, sort of the quarterly or annual revenues. If you're interested in big holders, you can go into this section and I'll tell you the large institutional holders. So like QQQ is a pretty well-known tech ETF. It's holding an extended amount of Tesla shares. So there's a lot of tools available for free, especially Yahoo Finance, Robinhood. They both provide some solid news, but make sure to take everything with a grain of salt and do your own research before investing. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you do enjoy this video, please go smash the like button. Also hit the like button, subscribe, and tune in for more Investing 101 and other types of investing information. I hope to see you around. Thank you.